Hey guys, welcome to Pro Trader Talks. We've been talking about the three foundations of successful trading and investing: the method, the money, and the mind. And in this video, we're going to be talking about mind management rules. As Tony Robbins says, success at any endeavor is 20% technicals and 80% psychology. And this couldn't be truer than success in trading and investing, where so much of success in what we do here is dependent upon what your mind is all about, what your trading psychology is all about, and hence the importance of learning the mind management rules. Mind management method number 1, when in doubt, stay out. जब भी आप पोजीशन को एंटर करते हो, if you have a slightest doubt about the position, the thing is you need to exit the position immediately, because the thing is जब भी आपके against trade जाएगा और आपके पास वो emotional courage नहीं होगा to stay in the trade, then you will not be able to stay in the trade. आप ad hoc exit करोगे. इससे अच्छा है जब भी डाउट हो तभी ट्रेड में नहीं रहो. Guys, it's so important to understand that the reason that you're taking the trade and taking the investment is to make profit on that trade or investment. और अगर वो प्रॉफिट की ही पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं है, then why do we continue staying in that trade and investment? Many times when I'm having conversations with traders and investors, और जब भी उनकी profit और loss balance sheet देखती हूँ, I mean the holding positions, when I see that and when I ask random, कि why do you have this stock into your portfolio? So many times they don't have an answer to it. The stock is there because it's always been there, or they're not too sure whether it needs to be there in the first place. आपको जरा भी डाउट है, the ideal thing is to get out, because market is one place where you get opportunities every single day. कोई एक ऐसा दिन या ट्रेडिंग सेशन नहीं जाएगा जहां पे आपको opportunities नहीं है. So the best thing to do is stay out of the trade when you have the slightest doubt. Mind management rule number 2, never trade or invest based on hope. The thing is, hopeful traders and investors को market always losses से reward करता है, and that's the rule. When you're trading with hope, there's no reason left other than hope. और hope से trade करना बहुत ही baseless है. That's why whenever you feel, even while taking the position or in the middle of the position, if you feel that anything that's keeping you in the position is hope, exit immediately. Mind management rule number 3, act on your own judgment or analysis. The thing is, so many times we take trades based on maybe कभी किसी और ने कुछ बोल दिया, कभी आपके friend ने कुछ recommendation दे दी. Sometimes you read something on CNBC. Multiple reasons to take the trade. But the thing is, take it from everyone if you want to, but ultimately the call should be yours. What we always propagate is never trade on news, views or opinions. Always have your fixed technical reason for taking the trade. अगर आपका अपना judgment है और अपना analysis है trade करने के लिए, then you will have more conviction that will keep you inside the trade if your analysis is right. और अगर किसी और के judgment or opinion से आप trade लेते हो, then your position gets quite shaky. You will not have full confidence into the trade, and even though the trade is about to turn out to be successful, you will panic and you will exit at the slightest retracement or the up move. So that's why always trade based on your judgment and analysis, and do not depend upon someone else for this. Mind management rule number 4, do not overtrade. How often does this happen to you that you end up taking way too many trades than you had planned the previous day or the previous week? This is a very common trading mistake that we all make, and we end up taking way too many trades. Just because the opportunity looks too lucrative, we are not able to control ourselves and we take the trade. The two problems that overtrading causes is, problem number 1, अपना perspective, trading perspective पूरा हिल जाता है. We are not able to trade properly with good perspective because our whole acumen of market का जो पूरा रुख है, जो पूरा direction है, उसका perspective change हो जाता है. For instance, if you feel that the market में currently give a retracement, अगर आपको short term में एक अच्छा buying opportunity दिखा, you may not have decided to take that trade, but because you have this habit of over trading, you take that trade even if it was not planned. And since that is a long trade, it shifts your perspective कि आपका perspective था to take trades on the shorter side in the long term. You getting what I'm saying? So it kind of gets you to lose your perspective on the market. And second thing is, it increases your overhead costs. ज़्यादा trading करना मतलब ज़्यादा transaction cost incur करना, ज़्यादा brokerage spend करना. All these अगर इन सब cost को add किया, it adds to be much higher overall into transaction cost than what you had decided earlier. और सबसे बड़ा ओवर ट्रेडिंग का रिस्क है frequent decision making, which leads to frequent burnout of a trader. That's the highest risk that you run on your own mindset when you overtrade. So this rule is very important, guys. At the risk of repeating myself, do not overtrade. Mind management rule number 5, take a break after every successful trading campaign. The problem with most traders is they don't know when to walk away from the table. They don't know how much is good enough, how many profits are good enough, and then this is the time for them to take a break. You know guys, the thing is that हमें ये recognize करना बहुत important है कि nobody can trade successfully over and over again for a long period of time. हम साइकिल्स में परफॉर्म करते हैं, जैसे मार्केट साइकिल्स में चलता है, हम भी साइकिल्स में परफॉर्म करते हैं. सो इट्स एसेंशियल टू रिकग्नाइज व्हेन योर साइकिल इज अबाउट टू कम टू एन एंड एंड टेक अ ब्रेक जस्ट व्हेन दैट्स अबाउट टू बिगिन. इससे आपके ट्रेडिंग को अच्छा ब्रेक मिलेगा, आपको एक नया पर्सपेक्टिव मिलेगा, एंड सो दैट व्हेन you're back refreshed and raring to again for another winning campaign. So take a break after a winning campaign and that will work magic for you to succeed at trading and investing. Mind management rule number 6, always take periodic mental inventory. It's very important to keep asking yourself these questions periodically and at regular intervals, like, am I speculating intelligently or am I gambling? Am I following a system rigorously or am I just bucking the trend? Am I following my risk management? Am I over trading? Am I too close to the market? Am I being before the screen all day? ये सब periodic mental inventory आप नहीं लोगे, then what will happen is you'll go with the flow, go with the whole thing, जहाँ पे you'll keep on, if you're used to making a mistake, you'll keep on making that same mistake without realizing that you are doing it. That's why it's very important to keep taking this periodic mental inventory. For me, I would recommend asking these questions to yourself at the end of every trading week. Weekend analysis जब भी आप करोगे तभी एक questions का list बना लीजिए and try to tick every box and try to check every box, cross every box जहाँ आपने नहीं follow किया है. This will help you realize how close you were to the right path to trading successfully and where did you deviate. और जितने भी deviations है, keep those in a checklist in front of you when you trade the next week so that you realize that these are the mistakes you need to avoid making this week. Mind management rule number 7 is to constantly analyze your mistakes. अपनी सारी जो emotional deficiencies होती है, उन्हीं की वजह से we end up making mistakes at trading. And once we recognize what the deficiencies are, it's very easy to solve these mistakes. For example, शायद आपकी emotional deficiency है कि आपको fear से डर लगता है. Fear आपके trading में persistent है और उसकी वजह से you're not able to perform. So in this case, the first step would be to face those fears. Because it's very important to recognize that fear could be a destructive force that could keep you away from success at trading. So the idea is to constantly analyze your mistakes and work on them to achieve the success that you always wanted to achieve. Mind management rule number 8, do not jump the gun. Quite often it happens कि prudence जो होती है about taking the right trading investment decision, वो prudence के आगे enthusiasm आ जाती है. We get so excited and so enthusiastic to take the trade, we end up making silly mistakes. We end up jumping the gun. We end up taking sporadic decisions और जिसकी वजह से बहुत सारा loss होने की possibility होती है. So understand enthusiasm, adventure, nature or excitement. Let's save all of these for the games that we play outside the market and not the games that we play in the market. Mind management rule number 9, do not call every market turn. I've seen so many people trade and invest and they want to do that at every single opportunity. थोड़ा सा कोई भी stock बढ़ेगा and अच्छा सा move देगा, they want to be in that move. And if they've missed that move, they repent, they feel so bad. You cannot trade and invest on every turn. You have to wait for the right opportunity. हर एक दिन आप ट्रेड और इन्वेस्ट करोगे उससे पैसा नहीं बनता. As Jesse Livermore has said, you cannot, the best money is made by sitting and waiting patiently on the best move and then taking that move to ride it all the way to success. अगर आप हर एक मार्केट टर्न को ट्रेड करोगे, you'll end up not making money but just burning yourself out. So guys, it's a very important rule. Do not burn yourself out by trading every market turn. So guys, how about recapping all the mind management rules? Rule number 1 is when in doubt, stay out. Rule number 2, never trade or invest based on hope. Rule number 3, act on solely your own judgment and analysis. Rule number 4, do not overtrade. Rule number 5, After every profitable trading campaign, take a break. Rule number 6, take a periodic mental inventory of yourself. Rule number 7, constantly analyze your mistakes. Rule number 8, do not jump the gun. And rule number 9, do not try to call every market turn. In my journey to become a successful trader, if there's one main important lesson that I've learned is this. If you want to master the markets, if you want to make money from trading, the first thing you need to do is to master your emotions. Hence, these 9 rules on mind management are extremely important. I'm not saying it's going to be easy to follow them, but I'm not saying it's going to be impossible too. Success comes with consistency in practice. Try to do that. Even one step every single week counts. The tiniest step counts. Guys, I wish you all the best in following these rules to trading success.
Thanks for watching, guys. Usually we get stuck in life because of one of these 3 things. First is the limiting beliefs that we carry. Second is the negative patterns. And third is the scarcity mindset. Do you feel like breaking free of all these 3 things? Do you feel that you want to live a life which is due to your highest potential? If yes, check out this 3-day program that we're doing called the Ultimate Breakthrough. It promises to be a live immersive experience and we're super excited about it. To know more details, go to www.tublive.in.